That's right. That's right, Chris. You called that right. It was a slip. No points lost for Brian. Got his feet tangled.
I tell you what, Steve better not rest on his laurels here.
That's right.
He
Absolutely.
better, because
good point. A good point, because he showed he was dangerous there.
Yeah.
A few punches.
He started throwing a few haymakers, and if one of them connect,
be in trouble.
Yeah.
Okay, now what's the third round gone? We've got 3 more rounds to go. We're at halfway point in the fight. Steve Attard is winning this fight. Unfortunately, Brian hasn't connected yet for a score in this, but that's unofficial with us, of course. The actual scoring judges will make the decision. We just try to help you keep track of what's going on. I hope we're doing that.
Steve's just got to be cautious. He doesn't want to get caught by one of those wayward punches.
Yeah. Nice calm corner too. I like that.
Oh, they do a wonderful job, the Buzzy brothers.
Here we go. 4th, 5th, and 6th to go, which means Brian's got to pull something out of the bag here. Either win these next 3 rounds big, or score a knockdown or a knockout.
Oh, he started attacking.
Yeah.
He hadn't been doing this. He'd been playing into Steve's hands, and maybe he's trying to turn the tide. No.
See how strong Steve is? Steve is very strong in there. Much stronger than Brian.
And Brian's going back. He can't outbox Steve from a distance. And it's madness trying to. He's got to get up on Steve. That's his only hope. Otherwise, he's just a sitting duck out there. Because he's not going to out-jab Steve, that's for sure.
No. Steve will keep on the end of his jab, and that's what'll happen. Like that. His long arms.
And he's giving Steve distance to punch.
Yeah, he shouldn't do that, because Steve, that's where his advantage is, to keep the other guy in the end of his jab. Steve wants to keep Brian out. Brian's contributing to it.
He's got plenty of heart.
Tremendous.
Brian. And
he clipped him. He clipped Attard with a punch. I thought he hurt him. But,
he's got plenty of heart. He should be using it to get up on Steve.
Not much in this round. Not much at all. Oh, good. He hit him with the right hand as Steve was coming in. He hit him with the right hand. That's nice. Brian is doing a bit better. Maybe Steve is taking a bit of a breather.
Oh. Those haymakers. Steve better be careful.
Yeah.
Because see that? Brian just took the fight to Steve, and he looked dangerous.
Yeah.
Now he's gone back, and he's a sitting duck.
He's a desperation type puncher, Brian Fogarty. Like he tries to throw Hail Marys all the time. Give the round to him. I had to give Brian that round. I think
he did a little bit more. Steve sort of went into his shell a bit then, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. What's the matter with Brian? There's something wrong with him.
He's looking pretty fresh, Brian, amazingly.
Thank you.
Seconds out as we approach round 5.
Beauty about Brian is he comes to fight, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Well, they both come to fight.
And this 5th round is going to make a difference because I gave him the last round. Let's see if he can carry through because he's got 5 and 6 left. And to make it even on my card, then we have to see what the judges do. But whether he can pull it out or not, I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but he looks as if he's having problems seeing from a distance.
Yeah.
Brian. Yeah. Because he looks like he's straining his eyes to see.
Might be that punch that hurt him in that 1st round. Residual effects. Oh, see, some of his punches are. He looks like he closes his eyes, grits his teeth. You know what I mean? And punches. Ooh, nice punch from Steve. Oh, a little bit more than sloppy.
I think Steve's got a lot more respect for Brian. I think Steve's pacing himself a little bit more now.
But he's letting Brian take this round though too. Yeah. Even that jab let it right on. Oh. Yeah. That was a good punch. And
he's got to stop that bouncing around. Yeah. Got to stop it.
When you hit the fist part of the glove, the knuckle part of the glove, on the scoring part of the body, that counts as scoring punch. And the one that ends up with more of those hits per round wins that round.
Now, Brian's taking the fight to him. That's what he should have been doing earlier.
I'm leaning towards him in this round.
He actually, at a distance, sometimes I see Brian squints with his eyes.
Yeah. I think also Attard, Steve, poses a little bit too much.
Yeah. That bouncing, the Brizzies have got to get him to stop bouncing. Yeah. There's no two ways about that. He's like a jumping bean in there.
Oh yeah, this is Brian's round. He allowed Brian to take the round.
He's just been a little bit hesitant, hasn't he?
Yep, he allowed Brian to take that round.
He's sort of gone into his shell.
Well, the 6th round coming up. I've got the fight 3 rounds to 2 rounds in Attard's favor, with the 6th round coming up. 3 rounds to 2 rounds, with the last round coming up. If Brian wins the last round, it's even on my card, and we'll see what the judges have to say. And depending on how well he wins it, he could win the fight. I think if they Brizzies are doing the right thing, they're going to let him know he's got to win this round or else.
Exactly. I think I've just got Steve half a point in front.
Yeah, seconds out, 6th and final round.
So
here we go. This is the last round of the 6th rounder, last round in this interesting fight between Brian Fogarty, the veteran, and the blue trunks of the red corner.
It is a very interesting fight, isn't it?
That's right. Steve Attard in the silver trunks of the blue Grizzly corner. This round is up for grabs. Whoever wins this round.
Oh, that was a good right hand uppercut by
Fogarty.
Brian.
That's better. Steve has just got a little more accurate there, not as wild. Keep on the end of the jab, that's what he has to do.
He's not throwing his jab.
No, got to keep on the enemy. There's one.
He's
only
got
one. Got to throw him in punches.
Yeah.
Bunches.
Punches and bunches. That's what he's not doing. He's not throwing them. He's hesitant to throw punches. And when he does, he's only throwing 1, 2.
Yeah.
1, 2. You got to follow on, follow through.
Fogarty's stealing this because he's grabbing a few hits every once again, which is putting him ahead.
He's not looking flash, but he's effective.
Yeah. Not looking flash at all. And now Steve is missing. Well and truly missing.
Well, the old term in football, win ugly. They say in football, sometimes you have to win ugly.
That's right. Absolutely. What happened here? What happened? Oh, tape. Little tape coming through. Both hands.
This is weird, really, because Steve had all the answers and he's just gone into his shell.
That's right.
I can't believe he still looks fit and he's bouncing around, but he's not doing anything.
Tell you what, I think Brian is kind of pulled. What's the matter now? Don't try to do that, mate, because
I just took a bit of tape off.
yeah. Oh, come on, Chris, don't do that. Let him go.
Unless the Bruceys have told him that they think he's well in front not to take any risks.
They wouldn't have done that. I'm quite sure they wouldn't have done it. I don't think he's capable of doing anything else he's doing. And he's letting Brian come home with a wet sail.
Yeah.
He's letting Brian steal this round. And when he should be going all out to win this round, he's letting Brian steal it. Why isn't he jabbing? Jab, jab, jab. He's forgotten the most important punch in boxing, and he's got the build for the jab. I got to get that round to Brian. Makes the fight even as far as I'm concerned. I got it even.
I've got it even too. I don't think either fighter deserves to win.
No, he lost it. He actually lost it. He didn't, when I say that, about what I mean by that, he lost his own fight. He had this guy hurt in the first round, badly hurt. And he's never done anything about it. He let him come home in the last 3 rounds. I mean,
and it wasn't as if he was out of energy. He still had plenty of energy there.
We have a split decision, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Malcolm Bullner has it 60-55, blue corner, Steve Attard. Judge Alan McCall has it 58-57, red corner, Brian Fogarty. Final card from Judge Max Manning has it 59-56 by split points. Winner, blue corner, Steve Attard.
I think the difference was the standing 8 count.
Yeah. Big round of applause there for Brian Fogarty. Fought a gallant battle tonight from Cleveland, Queensland. He's met some big guns in Victoria. Heath Ellis, Pat Rouleau, and now Steve Attard.
Well, I wouldn't argue with the score, because as I say, I had it even, you had it even. Wouldn't argue with the score. I would argue that 59 now.
Yeah, I would too.
And I'd argue with the 60-65. Because that's bad. He had 6 rounds all for the guy. He won every round.
Ben Brizzy, Ben. Ben.
58-57
Just thank you,
is
Pat.
a better score.
To use an old cliche, it was a close one.
Yeah, it was a close one, but I thought Steve did the cleaner thing.
Pat, just turn down the music. Thank you.
I thought Steve landed the cleaner shots. He's a good hard boy, Brian Fogarty. I mean, 20 fights to 5 fights. It was a big effort for Steve to jump up to this first time over 6 rounds, but I'm very happy with him. I mean, Brian Fogarty would make his mother look bad, but Steve looked pretty good, I thought.
Have you met Brian's mother?
I haven't. I'm sure she's a nice lady, though.
Congratulations, that was a 6-rounder and you stepped up. There's a bit of animosity at the weigh-in, but all's fair in love and war, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, at the end of the day, we both got in here, gave it our best. It's my first 6-rounder. I feel good for it. I feel like I cruised through it a bit pretty easy, you know. Probably should have gone a bit harder. But, you know, live and learn and I'll move on.
Steve, big supporter base here tonight. A lot of people cheering you on.
Yep, very excellent crowd here. It's very good. Helps to get over the line sometimes.
Good on you. Steve Attard, unbeaten in professional boxing. 3 wins, 2 draws. Construction's best preliminary fighter and the Bob Johnson Memorial Award to be presented by Phil Hamlin and Terry Anderson. It goes to the same fighter from Western Australia, Jeremy the Anvil Allen. Won 2 awards here tonight. Most courageous. Come on down, Dave and Jeremy, come up. Father and son. Come up, Dave, come on. Jeremy Allen, you won 2 ingots, Jeremy. Congratulations. I said he's already won the Courageous Award, and the judges said he's also the best preliminary fighter. Jeremy Allen, have a big round of applause. And his father, Dave. Come on down, David. 30 years apart now, father and son. Congratulations. Jeremy, you've won 2. You've got a sore hand, so maybe, yeah. Turn around, guys. Yeah. Turn around, Jeremy and Dave. David, after 30 years of, well, what do we say, being apart, you must feel very proud of your son, and he's in Victoria. We always treat our interstate and international boxers with great respect.
No, I have. A bloke couldn't be more proud of his son for what he's done through 30 years of his life, and I've had no input. And no, I am very, very proud of him.
He's a big favourite here. He's fought here. This is his 3rd time, I think. I've worked with him.
Yeah, well, I hope he comes back a lot more too.
Okay. Jeremy, you've won 2 prizes. I know they're similar, but how's that, eh? The judges said you're the man.
Yeah, well, I'm quite surprised, Howard. Every time I fight, I always give it 100%, no matter what I do. And, yeah, what can I say? I'm very humbled.
Beautifully done. Jeremy the Anvil Allen and his father, David, from Perth, Western Australia. Congratulations. Good on you, Glenn. What's that? 64.4. Oh, yeah, well, hey, Omatoso, big smile there. That's our main event, 10 rounds of boxing. 66.6. All right. Okay, Glenn Messacampo against, oh, yeah, well, hey, 18 professional fights, 10 wins, 6 losses from Cebu City. How long have you been in Australia?
Yes, first time.
First time?
Yeah.
And first time in Melbourne, of course?
Yeah.
Yep. Have you seen any film of your opponent? Have you watched him on film?
No.
What can you promise us in the fight, the big fight? You think you can win?
Very good fight.
You're confident of winning?
You give a very good fight.
You give the fight.
You'll give us a good fight?
Yeah.
Good luck. Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you, Glenn. Thank you. Welcome back. You know, I asked one of the guys about the Ali Shuffle, Johannes, but I don't think he quite knew what I meant. I should have did that.
You couldn't understand, but he can give you a little bit of it, but you have seen me doing it in the gym.
You've showed him, have you?
I've showed him. We spar a lot, so I've showed him the trick.
You showed him the trick, have you? Okay, now you went to Townsville with Murray, had a big win. You gave away a lot of weight in that fight, didn't you?
Yeah.
You were much lighter than your opponent, Nakbali?
Yeah, Nakbali, yeah. But glory be to God.
Yeah.
I make it. Because 8 kilo heavier than me, he will scale 74 kg.
Yeah.
Then I weigh 66.
Yeah, a lot of difference.
Wow.
Okay, you ready for a big shuffle tomorrow night? What do you think?
Yeah.
Yep. Your opponent's got a pretty good record. What do you reckon you can offer the crowd? Big crowd.
He's all right. He has his own record. I also have my own record.
No, any prediction?
Pardon? Well, I've been doing it. I will do it again. But I will entertain the crowd a little bit of him. Maybe I'll make it 4-5 rounds. But I will take him out.
Yeah.
He's a little kid, but you see.
4 or 5 rounds.
Yeah.
Okay. Good luck. Oh yeah, well hey, Omatoso.
One for the money, 2 for the show. 3 to get ready. Go, cat, go.
Separated. Hey, the man you disrespecting me. I was built to be the best, number one and nothing less. Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have vision, oh I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up. Here we go, it's getting close. Now it's just who wants it most. It's just life, that's how it is. 'Cause we have our strengths and weaknesses. Oh, I have vision, oh, can't you see? I'm on the move, make way for me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up.
Okay, judges assigned for this 10-round international contest set at welterweight. Judges Joe Marr, Alan McCall, Chris Anderson. When the bell tolls, your referee in charge of the action. World Championship referee, Judge Malcolm the Bull Bullner. Your ringside physician, Dr. John Jury. Timekeeper Damien Membry. Representing the Professional Boxing and Combat Sports Board, Scott Brower, Anika Williams, Robin Hedin, and Noel Sharp, your Secretariat. Ladies and gentlemen, can I have absolute quiet and would we please upstanding for the Australian National Anthem, Advance Australia Fair.
We've golden soil
you. Ladies and gentlemen, also tonight we pay tribute, not with 10 gongs because of time, but a leading boxer, Matt Lappin, not the Carlton footballer, but Matt Lappin, was killed tragically at the age of 30. Former amateur champion and professional boxer. He boxed on Murray Thompson's shows, made his professional debut. He was killed at the age of 30. He left 4 young children and a widow. May God bless the late boxer Matthew Lappin. Beautifully done, Murray. Yes, he fought on Murray's first ever show at the One Turner Centre when Lincoln Stewart fought Stephen Marks. Your first ever show, and tonight is 45 shows. So, Murray, that's 1999. Congratulations to you, and we will remember Matthew Lappin, the boxer. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 10 rounds of international welterweight boxing. Introducing in the red corner from Cebu City in the Philippines. At 25 years of age, with Big Ben Chua in the corner. 18 fights, 11 wins, 6 losses, 1 draw. At 64.40 kilograms, would you welcome Glenn Masacampo. Masacampo from the Philippines. And in the blue corner, with Brian Butler joining Murray Thompson, creating a storm in Aussie boxing. Ranked number 5 in the world of boxing welterweight division after only 5 professional fights. Last time out went to Townsville and whipped Nakabali after giving away 8 kilograms at the weigh-in. He brings to centre ring a perfect record, 5 bouts, 5 wins, 4 inside the distance. Formerly Nigerian amateur champion at 66.60 kilograms with a sparkling personality, the real deal, Oye Wale Omatoso. Malcolm Mulder. First show, yes? The late Matt Lappin. Correct. It was a sellout, wasn't it, Brian?
This guy, Omosoto, you like to call him Comasoto. He puts people in comos.
Comatosis.
First round of 10, I doubt whether they'll go the difference. Oweli Omosoto in the black trunks at the red stripe of the blue corner. And Glenn Masacampo, Philippine champion, out of the red corner and red trunks. Here we go. Round 1. A big fight coming up. Here we go. And Omosoto does a little walk and hits the corner covering, part of his routine.
He's got absolutely brilliant hand speed. I've never seen anyone punch as fast as he can.
And he's really cut, isn't he? Look at that.
He's incredible hand speed.
Yeah, look at that. Wow.
He just can throw any punch in the book.
He's
throws
very
him
good.
from any angle.
Wonder if we can put
And he
this.
never gets hit.
I say, I wonder if we can put him under pressure.
He never gets hit. See that whooping uppercut, right hand uppercut. From a distance he throws it.
Yeah.
And he's got it perfected, you know. And it's a very awkward punch to avoid because it's unorthodox.
It's one of those punches you don't see, and those punches that hurt you.
Yeah.
Punches you don't see are the ones that knock you out.
But it gives you something to think about, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. The alley shuffle. All right, go to work. Forget about that. Better take that out of him. I don't appreciate that myself, but the showman, sometimes an indication they think they're much better than what they are.
The other boy can punch too.
Yeah, you better be careful. Because with the other fighter, Kid Dynamite, he was knocking everybody out, and she got hit on the chin by the Filipino kid, Granroy. And that showed him up. He wasn't much good after that.
Yeah, that's right. It's quite amazing.
Oniki.
There's something.
Ooh. Tell you what.
I've seen a few of Osmodo's fights.
Yeah.
This bloke's, he's more determined than the other guys have been.
If he gets hit one shot in the chin clean, it's going to be the end of him. That left uppercut hurt. You're going to take the heart of this guy. It's hard to say what to do. How do you match the guy? You have to accept the records that they tell you. And they come here champions, 17 fights, 15 fights, 10 wins, whatever it is.
This kid's turned southpaw. Is
Well,
he southpaw?
No, you got to do something. He came out orthodox. He's orthodox now. He's got to do something to save himself.
Yeah.
Oops. Oh, no question about that. No question about that.
Well, we got past it. He survived the first round.
That's right.
There's not very few that have
They've done
against
that.
Osmodo.
O'Reilly Omosoto won that round quite easily on my card. I'm trying to cheer on Frank's card also. And the other boy is a survivor after the first round. He's still there, which is quite unusual.
Yeah, Glenn's showing a lot of heart.
He is. I wonder how much heart was taken from him, though. And there he got hit a couple of good shots. Sometimes you lay back in that corner thinking about what's happening and could affect you. Could affect you. And you know the other thing, they get these guys, they get these bloody dime store Coles mouth washes, mouth guards that you stick in hot water. Amateurs thing. Don't get the mouth guard made by a dentist. So important to have a good mouth guard to anchor your jaws. Anyway, round two. Omosoto winning that first round. Let's see what happens here.
Omosoto can't afford, even though he might win this easy, he can't afford to take him too lightly.
The kid come out southpaw in this one.
Yeah.
Nasacampo come out southpaw. Try something different. I think he's going to put up a little bit of effort here.
He switch hits, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's back into orthodox.
Well, that's a talent, isn't it?
If you do it well, it is.